I'm up.
All right, you can say the intro.
All right, guys, we're here with another 2v2 live cast. Turin and I back at it. Now that he's in the States, we can get back to scissoring on some 2v2 live casts, man.
Get the good times rolling.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. We got all 4 races represented here, so
yeah, it should be a hoot.
I'm gonna be playing the Dark Elf. You going with Malekith? Going with the Witch King?
Yeah, gonna go with the Witch King again.
Nice, dude. I'm going with the Rat, the Head Taker. Did you see the custom animations that were on the Reddit page, like showing all the different lords like dueling and stuff?
No, I gotta take a look at those. That sounds rad.
Yeah, there's a few like custom animations. Like Mazdamundi has this attack when he's fighting a Hell Pit Abomination where he actually like levitates it off the ground and then 360 no scopes it. Like he actually does like a spin and then slams it. He does, man. He does. It's ridiculous. You'll see. So I'm gonna try the Lord Rune. Huh? Who are you gonna try?
I don't know if I should take more Black Cards and Nagaron or more Executioners in this situation.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing because we don't really know who's going to be, head to head here. So you might, I don't know, just bring a diversified army.
I'd say Black Card probably a little more diverse than Executioners.
I mean, Executioners might be fine. They'll do well against the High Elves, and yeah, but anti-large for those damn dinos.
Oh, dude.
So I will get a Warp Lightning Cannon and a Plague Claw. So that'll give us some anti-large.
Dude, I'm gonna throw in some shades. No, that's too damage.
You're gonna throw some shade, man.
Throw some shade, my bro.
Good. What do I pick? I have no idea. There's so much going on. Get some Plague Monks. We'll get some Storm Vermin with Halberds for some AP. And let's get a Censor Bear. No, I need some anti-large. So you haven't played the Skaven yet, right? You're still.
No, yeah, I still have not touched the Skaven.
Waiting to play the rat people.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they're so fun. You're gonna love it.
I went with a Death Hag, so we have a little Cauldron of Blood going on here.
Yeah, do it, man. I like it. I like it a lot.
Like it.
I need some... The Skaven slave slingers are pretty funny. So they have, like, clan rats, and then there's a tier of troops below them that are just so bad. But what's cool is they have a tooltip, which is called Expendable, which means... You know how, like, when a unit usually retreats, it, like, affects your leadership?
These guys won't, because they are expendable.
Yeah, exactly. So let me get some clan rat spears. That should be fine. So... Okay, I got Plague Monks. I probably should have just brought more AP in the front line, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm ready to party. I don't know about you.
I am so down. I got a little party hat on. It's just me and my nothing on but Total War Warhammer.
That's good, man. Just living the life. Yeah, so Skaven artillery is really strong. So we can probably sit the Warp Lightning Cannon, if we can protect it, can do some pretty good work against the dinos and other large threats. And then the Plague Claw Catapult can just take out the Sword Masters of Hoeth and whatnot.
Oh, so we're in the mighty frigid hills of Nagaroth.
Exactly. I don't know if something changed. Let me know of your experience, but it looks like the snow maps aren't as reflective. Like, you remember when you would be casting on a snow map, how hard it is, from a spectator perspective, to watch? I feel like it's changed.
It's still, everything still has a kind of white haze around it, and that
a little bit.
That might if I zoom in on this fence, I can see a little white haze around it, almost like it's cut out from it.
This is, man, the maps are so cool, though, in this game.
They're so diverse. It's not, flat. I like it.
Look how cool the keeps are. And, that one map we were playing, a little earlier in the day where it had the sunset in the background, over the hill.
Yeah. The lovely foothills of Colorado mountains. The springs have an Arrowhead water bottle.
Looks like we have a little Dark Elf village down here.
Yep.
Probably listening to some My Chemical Romance in there.
Dude, yes. Dark Elf gypsies running amok.
Yeah. But, actually, you can march over that terrain. If you march over it, I'm pretty sure it collapses. So I'm actually going to try here.
Break down. I want to see that.
Yeah, it does. I'm not sure if it's just monstrous units who do it, but I've seen it happen before. So let them come. Okay, so the Warp Lightning Cannon can be here. The Plague Claw can be here.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat the cake. Got some Spear Rats to defend those bad boys. Man, Queek is so much fun. He has some really cool animations where he jumps up on the heads of things and
I saw one of him basically going in for a backstab on Marathai and just going deep on it.
Just going wild. Oh yes. Yeah, we got a nice little army. It feels a little small.
Going crazy.
Well, Globadiers are so good. I think they're one of the best units the Skaven have. Number one, these guys have 100 armor, so they're super durable against missile fire from non-armor piercing units. Number two, they also anti-large and armor piercing, so they bring a lot to the table.
Damn.
Yeah, and the slingers have pretty pitiful stats, but I mean it's just kind of a sheer numbers thing. I mean 105 of them, it adds up. All right, so let's get these rat ogres here. And yeah, I got the Lore of Ruin, so it's the other Skaven lore other than Plague. And, it's got Warp Lightning, all kinds of cool stuff for sure. You excited, man? You gonna get a little crazy over there?
Dude, look at Quake sniffing at the ground, looking for some dog treats.
He actually like gnaws on his own arm. If you watch him long enough, he bites it, and he's so great. What's he like in lore? Is he just a complete troll?
He's a lackey. He's not like honestly, like he's not like
a player, like a big player in the scheme of things.
Well, it's more that like he does like this other dude's bidding more or less because he's not like the head of a clan per se.
Got it.
He's not like the leader of Clan Wars.
Oh my goodness! Look at all those other ancient Stegadons.
Taking a selfie.
All right, so I'm just gonna posture right here and just kind of wait for them, and then my artillery, I'm gonna shoot the warp lightning at the
collapse all these things.
The big dinos. But we can sit and wait. Like you see how isn't that cool? The rats are traveling it. So I'm just gonna posture up here and look how much damage those guys are taking from the cannons already. So.
Uh-oh, the dinos go for a swooping attack on the left.
Do they?
Yeah, Feral Carnosaurs. I got my.
Yeah, hopefully your cold ones can deal with it. Do you need? I could bring my rat ogres over. We'll see. I'm gonna hang tight for now. But the ancient Stegadon's taken a ton of damage from the warp lightning cannon, and look how much damage the sword masters of Hoth have taken. You see that?
No, I've been looking at my line. Oh damn! Yeah,
like getting wrecked. Let them come.
Oh wow.
The fire rises, man. You know.
We also got some additional cavalry coming through the woods here. Some silver helms.
I can send rat ogres over probably if it gets real ugly.
Man, yeah, well, my cold just got decimated by those feral Carnosaurs.
Did they?
Yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
Jeez. Okay. I'll detach some Skaven slave spears and then some of my rat ogres to help out. Hopefully that'll do the trick.
I'll bring my
Queek in here. Take these guys out.
Witch hags to.
Oh my goodness! The freaking the globes are doing so much damage to these Stegadons. It's just wrecking them. Okay.
Oh man. Yeah, one's down.
Okay, I got rat ogres coming. They pretty much hard countered those silver helms, so should be fine. Let's get these Skaven slaves shooting at the that ancient Stegadon's like straight up dead already. Queek is just cackling right now, just having a good old time. Oh, it's down already. I got one down. How's it going on your side of the battlefield?
Wow. There you go. Got to chill. Yeah. Chill on that.
You ready for some artillery? Okay, so the rat ogres I've engaged against the silver helms, and I'm bringing my spears to kind of intercept them as well. Okay, I need to start using some magic. So are they lined up anywhere? Oh.
Yeah. Do you see it?
Yeah. So watch those spears right there. I didn't get the best cast of it. Do it. Here comes Crackskull.
Nice. Right as my Blackrock Corsairs get in there.
That was huge. Oh baby, a triple. Okay, so the rat ogres are doing pretty good here. We got the spears intercepting them, and we should be able to drag them into the pits after a little while. So I'll get some spears helping with that Carnosaur. Queek's having a good old time here.
You just destroyed their whole line there.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. Okay, my rat line isn't holding up the best though. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'm here to help you out.
Okay, so let's get these guys back on the cannon. Queek needs to go. Is there anything for Queek to assassinate? I guess he could just work on these sword masters. Get these plague monks going over here. And the globadiers can shoot in there. All right.
I'm gonna bring my witch elves. How about that feral Carnosaur?
Cool. Yeah, I'd say it's going pretty well. Yeah, if you can rampage it, then it'll just sit there and die. So, yeah, those silver helms are gonna start losing this fight pretty hard. Although they are killing my rats on the cannons, unfortunately. But I think we've gotten most of our value. So, for anything else that needs nuking. They don't have any flying stuff, obviously. Oh, those guys are just getting down and dirty in my business.
Oh, Saurus Oldblood, what are you doing here? I didn't even see you, you little sneaky bastard.
Just getting all crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't even see. Have you seen their lords yet? Like who they brought?
Saurus Oldblood.
Yeah, is he on your side?
A prince that I'm eating. Like I'm literally eating right now.
You're just feasting. Okay, I finally got them off my artillery. Man, the globadiers are really good. When you do end up trying to playing the Skaven, definitely give him a whirl.
Oh, I shall.
Oh man,
how can I help you over there?
I'm good now. We're stabilized.
I
think we're solid. Yeah. That Saurus Oldblood should go down pretty quick. And let's see. I can probably get a Crack's Call again on something. Warp Lightning. Oh, this is going to be juicy. So we'll scorch these guys real quick. Just going to do some good damage. Oh yeah, give me that nice cast. Yeah, it's going pretty well, man.
Good.
That the old blood's going down. I think our backline's relatively secure. It looks like the silver helms have finally been routed off after doing some pretty good damage. After all said and done, though, man, got the cannons online.
Yeah.
Looks like the bounce power's coming in our favor. So
pretty heavily.
Yeah, it looks like your battle's going well too. You pushed him back and
pushing the last vestiges here.
Look at Malekith.
Soul Stealer doesn't really know what it does.
Yeah, it's good. It drains their life and heals Malekith.
Oh man, I get my cauldron back again. I have a tendency to do that on accident.
Nice and juicy, like. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like good versus evil battle, right?
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, in lore, would there be any conditions in which like the Skaven would ally the Dark Elves? You know?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, although like, so the Dark Elves are like extremely racist though. So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
They wouldn't probably want to do it for long.
They would just like, it would just be like, you know, using them like as a puppet of sorts, right?
Oh yeah.
And doesn't in the end times, like, doesn't Malekith end up like becoming a charismatic leader of good, like at some point?
So in the end times, like,
and this isn't canon, right? This is, or is it?
No, it's canon. This is like what? So it's 8th edition, then end times, then Age of Sigmar. So
yeah,
the end times pretty much bridges the gap into what becomes the new Warhammer Fantasy world, which is just shit city. But Malekith, so Malekith's like the heir of an Aryan, so they find out that he was actually supposed to be the Phoenix King, and if he had stayed in the flames for like 2 seconds longer, he would have come out not burnt to a crisp. And they were just all the high elf mages were protecting every Phoenix King after that because all those Phoenix Kings were unworthy, and the Eternity King, who Malekith becomes, is the one who unites all the elves together under one race again.
Does that include like wood elves as well?
Everyone.
So he just becomes like this like heroic. I mean, man, it's like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in like the Dark Elf lore, doesn't he just have like a sadistic history, like just horrible atrocities, right?
Oh, terrible.
They just like sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, it's like they're like, oh no, this was where it was supposed to be, and he's this way because of the high elves and stuff like that, and like the high elves are kind of thrown from like grace, and like Tyrion is thrown to the wind and then comes back and thrown back and thrown, and Teclis is like actually pulling the strings to the entire end times. Queek Headtaker goes and like kills a dwarf, then gets killed by a dwarf, and that dwarf gets killed by a Snitch, like the Deathmaster assassin or whatever. Like, it's just the end times is just this Deus Ex Machina after Deus Ex Machina. Like every single thing is like, every page is like, and then there was 15 other deaths of important characters.
Yeah. When I first got into Total War Warhammer, I remember going on the wiki page for the end times and just reading everyone's deaths, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's just like, it was just a circus, man, you know. But I mean, I'm glad Creative Assembly is doing a good service to the Warhammer Fantasy IP. You know, feels good, man.
Yeah, dude.
Feels
like,
good.
It's great to see like this world come to life, because this is the world that I love.
Yeah, it's your childhood.
But
onto the game. How'd your army do? Like, did your units fare well in the front line?
Corsairs did well. The Dark Spears. See, I just right now I for some reason with this game, like my micro feels so funky and off. So like things that moved up like disjointed rather than like as one. So
yeah.
Like the high elf though, like he brought so many silver helms. He had like a pretty like widespread army. Like not a lot of elite units at all. Only 2 units of Hoeth, 1 unit.
Yeah,
of
they
Trace.
were almost dead by the time the fighting started too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the archers all with light armor, which I would not have gone with.
Yeah. I mean, if they're going to take hits, it's going to be from warp lightning cannons and stuff. So nothing that 10 armor is going to save them from. And dark shards have so much AP that you don't really want to bother with extra armor.
Dude, Corsairs ate stuff up though.
Huh? Yeah. You're saying the Corsairs ate them up?
Oh yeah, 67 and 120 or 112. Like, damn.
They're such a good unit. I mean, you know, despite their lack of AP, they still have an anti-infantry bonus, and just like 80 armor on like a unit that costs 600 is really nice. And
right.
It's such a solid kind of filler unit. That's something I feel the High Elves lack a little bit. I mean, they have spearmen, but you know,
well,
I guess
the problem is like, okay, I can choose dark spears, which are 450, or I can choose
bleak swords,
which are like 3 something.
They're decent. They're kind of like swordsmen for the Empire, yeah, just kind of a state troop type unit.
Yeah, I just can't remember the point cost. The first, like the
They're
entry
like
level, 475. Like the entry level spearman's like 500.
Yeah, give or take,
whatever it is.
Yeah, it's
like,
tough. But
so
again, I think that's because of martial prowess. Like their melee defense is absurdly high to start with.
It's true.
You know, so
it's just start with. It's very true. So it's like by the time theirs drops, all the Dark Elves get like fat bonuses because they're Mirror's prowess.
I kind of like the difference there. Like with one starting strong, and the other becoming strong. It's kind of cool.
Right.
But man, you got to try the Skaven. Just like when you do.
How did yours do?
Just use artillery. Like play call catapults are very powerful because they're pretty much like the Godlubber from the dwarves. It hurts leadership when it hits by 10. It's very strong. Yeah. Warp Lightning Cannon is good against the lizards. It has like a huge anti-large bonus, and it's like an arc lightning, like a arc light cannon, I guess, just a direct shot. So it's usually pretty solid. And Poison Wing Globadiers can like just burn down the big dinos.
This is the second time we fought an army of lizardmen that is almost entirely dinosaurs.
Yeah, I saw he had a very dino-heavy army, but you know, it's the coolest part of them. So I understand the temptation. You know,
man, each one of them though is gold chevron, 9 rank.
Well, I think their general strategy was that the Hiles were going to go very wide and provide the main core, and the lizards would just have the meat, the heavy hit and stuff. So
I think though if they had like kind of used that army and like stayed unified through it,
it would have been harder for sure.
Yeah, a lot more harder to crack. Yeah, but absolutely. I mean, I just focused on the high elves, and you focused on all the dinosaurs.
Let's get down and dirty, man.
Globe them down, Globadiers.
Glorious game, man. One of many.
Yes,
we'll be playing a lot more, guys. So hopefully you enjoy this.
Yeah, head to head soon, and got all sorts of fun stuff going.
Yeah. So thanks again for watching, guys. And if you guys have any suggestions for who you'd like us to play in head to head, definitely link it in the comments below, and we'll take it into consideration there.
Yeah, we'll take some votes.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching.
Yeah, take care.